It begins. Depending on how easy this is, let me just, okay, there we go. Accidentally started watching my own Twitch stream. There we go. Now it should be muted. This time, I'm going to do it in master mode. Because there's got to be some difficulty increase to compensate for no anything. I may or may not do, like, the latency in the future is, like, dumb Twitch. Like, it's just a dumb stream every now and then. But, honestly, that's probably not going to happen for a while, because I just completely burned myself out on it. Which is kind of sad, but true. Time to wait for this same old stupid cutscene, as always. There may or may not be a little bit of delay, given that I'm watching this through Streamlabs, but it's gonna be like 1-2 seconds at most. Probably not even that.
Open your eyes.
Hey, I can actually skip it this time. Forgot about that. I don't like the grayscale version of everything. If this keeps up, I might actually make this into like an
Is a Sheikah slate.
ongoing challenge, just like the rest of my stuff.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Like the no armor and that sort of thing. I think I'll keep the no audio though. I like the audio. Audio is fun. Now, if I really wanted to, I could still do this no armor. But do I really want to? You know what? Why not? If nothing else, it'll serve as a great demonstration for why I don't allow armor in my normal streams. Just put these for the nice 2 defense.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
I could theoretically glitch out of this.
That will show you the way.
Out of the Shrine of Resurrection, but nah. Really, I just need a palate cleanser. I think this will serve as a great palate cleanser, in general. And chill out to some music. And just watch all of everything just kind of blows up.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
How long has this been going for? 3 minutes? 4 minutes, sorry. I've always found the plateau to be the most boring part of everything, really. It's just boring. It's so boring. Like, you don't have access to BILs. You don't even get the paraglider. You have to find the runes. The most boring thing in the world. No, come to think of it, maybe if this keeps up, maybe there's a little bit of merit to just, you know, that thing. I'm not gonna pick up the stick. It's not even close to being worth it. Get the Hylian shrooms, though. More healing is almost never a bad thing. I see that. That's a bladed rhino beetle. I want it. Very badly. Mine. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Oh hey, I guess I got the tree branch after all. Not that it really matters. Honestly, just gonna throw it away. Actually, that reminds me. I should aim with motion controls back on, shouldn't I? I'm not even gonna get the torch. There's no reason for me to get a torch right now. I'm just gonna go straight for this. Woodcutter's axe. And I'll just jump in here and get my first Korak seed. Simple stuff. Although you can get your first Korak seed literally like 3 minutes into the game. Technically like 2 if we're not counting the Shrine of Resurrection. Well, if we are counting the Shrine of Resurrection, it's probably more like 5. So where is Lance? I don't even want
Link,
to talk to you right now. Please stop.
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Can't even skip this either. Come on. Might as well get this. This is just gonna be a nice chill, not really speedrunning this. This is just gonna be a nice chill thing I can do to not have to worry about this. Oh, here it is. Right over here is where I want the camp. Hey look, there's the first blue book goblin. Right there. And you would never know that he was blue. Other than the fact that it's master mode. Shield over here. That might have been a bad idea. That probably was an extremely bad idea because now enemies can see me. Oh shoot! I just forgot! Yeah, look at that. It's buttery smooth. I paused and there's maybe 1-2 frame delay. Alright, there we go. Nice. Nice, fun, easy. Hello, Mr. Boko Man. I see you over there. You can't hide from me. Uh-oh. I don't want to... Don't want that. I want you to hold out your shield. I want you to hold out your shield. There you go. It's mine now. My Boko shield. And then you can just die from this tower. Because, fun fact, that's the only time that Boko ever appears. Ever. Full stop. Never appears again. Once you activate this tower, that Boko just flat out ceases to exist. Kinda sad, really. It's one of a handful of monsters in this game that you might not kill just because like there's after a certain point you just can't kill them anymore. Because usually monsters don't ever respawn for good. But that specific Boko does. For whatever reason. Kind of happens. Oh, I can actually skip these cutscenes. I need to keep remembering that. Cutscenes can, in fact, be skipped. That reminds me. Might want, in the future, to go over there and get that nice broadsword. Probably will wait until after, like, everything else happens though? There we go. Okay. And I am back in. Now to do the funny thing. Of course. Just threw it a little bit too late. That was a mistake on my part. Forgot that you can throw it earlier and not immediately die. So it's really not that precise. It's nowhere near as precise as people think. Whoa, Master Mode looks cool with the thing on. Although maybe... I don't think it looks that as cool on actual... on normal mode. Yeah, I think it's just white. But here it's gray. Because it's red in Master Mode. How fun. How interesting. There we go!
Oh!
Ta-da! Easy as anything. Totally didn't die from that 30 seconds ago. Easy as anything. Heard a voice. No. Maybe it's just spamming one. I honestly don't know what's the correct for this. Because...
Oh.
maybe it's just this. I honestly don't know. Maybe just spam one. Turn it over. Let me show you something. Let's save after that, so if I die on accident, I don't actually have to repeat it. Because that would be sad. I know for a fact. Over here. I don't think I should go over there yet. Probably could, but I'm not going to because if I fail, then those guys wake up. And I don't want them to wake up. You know what? I'm just not going to. I'm gonna deal with them maybe later, some other time. The chest is on that. I honestly don't think it matters, because I think that's just a soldier's bow. But you know what? This sort of thing has never stopped me before. Are you kidding me? Are you actually joking? You know what? I don't care. Haha. Haha. Get wrecked. And guess what? I can load this. And guess where it spawns me? You have one guess to determine where you spawn. Time's up. Right, not on the platform. Let's go. It's funny, because Breath of the Wild specifically did that so that you wouldn't accidentally get totally soft-locked, because, like, if you save just before an enemy attack hit you, that would be bad, obviously. But you know what? Here it challenge run central, we have used that save mechanic to its absolute finest. Also, as a side effect of that, aggro just disappears, as you saw there. Just aggro just does not exist. Actually really neat. Same old thing. Spam B to get through the text faster. This keeps up, I'm genuinely just going to switch to, like, French text to get through the Great Plateau? I honestly don't know. But, like, if this keeps up, I keep doing challenge like this, it might behoove me in the future to learn how to speedrun the Great Plateau. So then I can just run through and eat everything. But it doesn't actually, none of that actually matters right now. Because you know what's going on with this, right? Big rip. Oh, I guess we have to deal with this guy now. And I don't have sound, so I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay. Now we can actually just... Did I seriously forget to equip my bucket shield? Now that's just... That is just absolutely... Okay. How about now? How are you doing now? How are you doing? Having fun? I'm just gonna wait on you. There we go. Absolute Chad move. I almost got hit by another one of those. I don't think that would kill me, but I'm honestly not sure, so I'm glad it didn't hit me. Master Mode Master Mode is not a joke. Like, it is definitely meant for, like, ultra hyper, we're totally going to, like, beat the game in 30 minutes. Like, it's meant for that sort of thing. Like, you can tell. You can just tell off the bat. Guardian Scouts. I want to know how much damage a Guardian Scout does. Level 2, specifically. 10 damage! Wait, that doesn't mean... Actually, it does. Actually, it does. It matches up perfectly. So that wouldn't have killed me, but it would have hurt me a lot. It would have dealt 1.5 hearts. How did you know? I think it's 2, 1, and then 1, 2. I think. I honestly don't know. Yeah, fun fact. 3 and 4 on now. It turns out that they just one-shot. They do 15 and 20 damage respectively with their eye laser. So they just one-shot. They just casually just one-shot a 3 heartling. I'm taking this because it's pretty good. There we go. 10 arrows have been obtained. And on my way around, I can just casually get a second one. Okay. You know, it doesn't even matter. It honestly just does not matter. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself this evening. There we go. Second Korok achieved. Starting to wish I hadn't done that manual save. Because now I'm just gonna have to constantly save to watch my back. forgot. I literally just have some food to stock up on. So that's nice, I guess. You know what's nice about this run? I can actually, take those weapons from the Master Mode things, Master Mode chests. So I can just casually use those to stock up. Also, fun fact, there's a Lionel over there that can hear and see very far in Master Mode. So I can't really just run across like I normally do. Which is sad, but... Kind of casually walk along here and get the Nintendo shirt. Because Nintendo Switch shirt is awesome. I'm not even gonna bother getting the Traveler's Claymore because it's gonna break in like 2 hits anyways. Also, a fun fact, there is there's a soldier's broadsword hidden in a cave over near Cryonis. I'm also gonna swag by and get that real quick once I do Cryonis. Alright, bombs have been acquired, finally. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually going to just, at the very least, do Greyscale. Maybe even no audio, depending on how I'm feeling that morning. Or evening, or whenever. What? Okay, fine. Boom. Not even an issue. Forgot my best shield jumping weapon. Shield. That's a shame. I'm gonna miss a cycle. He goes. He's gonna get. Of course. Of course. Why would it be anything different? But, you know what? Pretty sure that there's let me just take a look real quick. I'm pretty sure. Chest. There we go. Yep. Okay, so there's no chest over there. There's only one near there. Here's stasis. I'm kind of terrified of getting because it's literally like 2 seconds away from the Lionel. Okay, there we go. Bruh, latency really screwed me up. It just totally enabled my already bad save scumming tendencies. By the way, over there, should be able to see him. I'm just scared of getting too close. If he sees me, I am triple. Oh, there he is, right over there. That's a silver Lionel on the Great Plateau in master mode. Yep, it's dumb. People have actually managed to kill it using, like, everything they have at their disposal, and also, a Knight's Claymore, and just a ton of arrows. Honestly? It's not, like, this challenge. That'd be an interesting, because I never actually done something like that before. This torch is mine. This is mine. I am taking everything from you all now. All of your everything is now mine. Spicy pepper. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. But thank you for the offer. Baked apple. I'm just gonna sleep here to reset. Or not. Or maybe I won't. That's good too. I just don't want to get ambushed. There we go. Saucy sauteed peppers. And I'm gonna sit here. Sleep until morning. So that way, I don't have to worry about skeleton bros completely ruining my day. Yeah. I have a plan. And I also have a backup plan for when that plan fails. Because, trust me, plans never last more than, like, 2 seconds. The only time a plan survives first contact with the enemy is when the enemy survives first contact with the plan. Or when the enemy does not survive first contact with the plan, rather. Basically, if the enemy survives first contact with the plan is dead. The plan is triple omega dead. And I did not mean to do that, and now I am in trouble because I have two scary Bogos going after me. You know what? Good thing I picked this up. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay. Goodbye. You have lost life privileges. That was very unfortunate. It's a good thing I picked up those healing items. Not that I actually need them. I just kind of need them. And in here, which is why I killed those Bokos in the first place, some fire arrows. Probably won't need them, but you never know. If I was smart, I would have actually waited 2 seconds. But you know what? We're fine. We're okay. And then here's next step 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rush room. Why not? And we get this 1, 2, 3. Another rush room. Wait for this. 1, 2, 3. We go for a little bit and then go up. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I did it stupid! Oh no! Where's it gonna place me? Should it place me on the ledge? Yes, it does! Yeah, another fun fact. If you save while midair, it places you on the last place that you were grounded. Which means, let's be honest here, basically anything. I'll be honest with you, that death I had while falling off the Great Plateau, I know I'm gonna eat my words as soon as I finish this sentence, but I'm gonna say it anyway. That death I had there, and technically the deaths I had that I fixed by reloading my saves, are the only deaths that are gonna happen this run. I'm not joking. This is serious talk. This game, once you know where everything is not hard. In the slightest. Like, I guess it's kind of hard, but like, if you don't die on the Great Plateau, you're basically not going to die ever. And I mean that. Like, if you know where everything is, I know I'm gonna eat these words. I know for an absolute fact that I'm going to eat these words in like 5 minutes when like a black Bogo comes and one-shots me. But I'm gonna say it anyway. It's just not that hard. It really isn't. This game is not hard. You know how to play it right. It's not hard. Let's switch to the Traveler Shield. Of course, admittedly, that is a pretty big corollary, the if you know where everything is clause. Because, for people who don't know that Majora's Mask or the Phantom armor exists, or don't know where it's located, or who don't know that Pharaon Tower has, like, 60 hearts, bonus hearts worth of Hardy Durians there, or so on and so on and so on. It's difficult. But if you know where everything is, there's a lot there for you to exploit. And that's why I ban so many things in my challenges. I ban armor because if you do it right, you'll become basically unkillable. I ban Divine Beasts because they completely nuke Ganon's difficulty at the end. I ban freaking manual saves. I ban manual saves because of BS from what I did way back when, like 5 minutes ago, when I just saved myself from death and literally just by saving and reloading while falling to my doom. And that's just the normal things I do to make this game a pleasurable experience. I mean, and then there's the actual challenge runs on top of that. So, like, I don't know. But I'd also like to mention that the only reason why I took any damage from those blue Bocos back there was because they're blue. And so they automatically do an extra heart of base damage. If they hadn't attacked me like that, I would have lost... I would have lost half a heart instead of 2 hearts. That's how much the difference is. That's... And also, if I hadn't worn armor at all, the first hit of that 2-hit combo from the Boko would have done 2 hearts, and the second would have outright killed me. So, even as early as the Great Plateau, you can already tell that armor makes a huge difference. This is scope. How do you know? I'm just gonna... Oh, that's... Discord notification. Oh, that's a lot of Discord notifications. I'm going to have to take a look at that later. That is very important project stuff that is very important and that I need to deal with pretty quickly. Oh, where's freaking... Could get another Korok here, but I have no idea where... Oh, here's the stone. Guess that's yet another way that Greyscale plus no audio changes gameplay. I might add this to one of my rules. It's one of my normal rules that I do for basically every single gameplay, unless I do a particularly hard challenge that I feel doesn't need that. Like latency. So yeah, something to think about. It's a future. Also, you know what's really funny? You know... You know what's down there? Under that bridge? I mean, there's a Hinox. There's a Hinox that if you steal its weapons, you can get some pretty good weaponry right off the gate. I mean... Moonlight Scimitar, Soldier's Bow, Soldier's Spear. I mean, like, that's nothing to sneeze at. But you know what it has other than that? What it has is essentially a shrine where it has a minor test of strength, which, considering what I have here, I could defeat it pretty easily. And what I get from that is I get a 20 damage Guardian weapon. And there's also even if you don't have the 19 damage Soldier's Broadsword that I have already, just in Master Mode. There's another Soldier's Broadsword that I'm gonna pick up right after Cryonis here, in a cave, that has another Soldier's Broadsword. So you can use that to get that, and in the chest there's an Ancient Core, so you can already start on your Stasis Plus grind. And you can stay at the Blue Hinox, you can pick up a Moonlight Scimitar, Soldier's Bow, Soldier's Spear. Even if you don't go to the cave in the Great Plateau, you can pick up those weapons and use them to kill the Guardian fairly easily, fairly trivially. Okay, so this freaking guy here, he is an annoying little guy. I'm just gonna box him in, prevent him from going anywhere, and I'm gonna run. Don't think you. And you know what? Even if you don't pick up the Worm Doublet, and the Worm Doublet actually slows me down in this, I'm pretty sure I can still go and pick up the Soldier's Broadsword and whatever else lies there in that cave. And you know what? It'll still not run out, I don't think. So here's a tip. So this is at this point, this is like half me doing a challenge and half me just giving tips on how to get past the early game slump, where you really can't kill anything, but almost every enemy out there can kill you. Hello, Mr. Old Man person. I don't really want to talk to you right now. But you know what? Because of your silly little dialogue, I have to talk to you anyway. Ta-da! Okay. Just gonna run through this because... Uh-oh, that's death. That's death. Rip. You know what? I was dumb there. I was dumb. You know why? I'm gonna do the exact same thing again, except this time I'm gonna do a fall damage cancel, and I'm gonna live. Because let's be honest, you can break this game like a stack of twigs. But you know what? You know what's great about all of this? It shows that I'm human too. That you too can break this game in half like a twig, because let's be honest, it's not that hard to break this game like a twig. Watch, learn, and observe. You just need to start the throwing animation when you're pretty close to the ground, and then cancel it with your quick menu and your shield. And that's it. And they can just impotently sit around and do nothing and die. And you know what? I can tell that those guys are actually kind of scary. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be near them. No, I don't want to. Okay, so I ran out before I got to the cave. But you know what? If I hadn't say I accidentally jumped against a tree like 5 times, I wouldn't have run out of it before I got here. And if you didn't get the worm doublet, you also wouldn't have ran out when you got here. So you know what? Look at this. This is what I have at the end of the Great Plateau. It's a lot. It's very important. It's very useful. And it's only going to get worse before the end of this stream. It is, by the end of this stream, I will be essentially unkillable. And we're only 45 minutes into the run. And this is in Master Mode. And note that so far I have not died from any enemy. I have went into an enemy encounter exactly once, and that was just to get some 5 fire arrows that I didn't even need at all. It was just there because I wanted to go there. This game is broke. I'll be honest. It's broke. There's no other way to explain it. "45 minutes, Great Plateau." Well, actually, really, by the time I'm done with here, it'll be a 50-minute Great Plateau. Trashed by speedrunner standards, and it's also kind of trashed by my standards. Usually I do it in like 40 minutes. Probably if I hadn't died, if I hadn't gone out of the way for so many things, it probably would have been 40, maybe even 35-minute Great Plateau. But, you know what? This isn't... As soon as I finish that sentence, I immediately just get completely destroyed by this. So see, look, I'm not unkillable yet. I can still die. This game definitely isn't broken, I promise, even though if I actually bothered to fight back, I wouldn't have come even close to dying. No, 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 I want to talk with you again. Let me... Oh, God. Yep, this is gonna be at least 50 minutes, unfortunately. No, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to explain to you why. Although really, considering that the Twitch stream's like 15 seconds behind what's actually happening, it's actually probably more like 40... Like... Keep in mind that not all of that was me... Not all of this stream... Part of this stream was me getting in. And also, like, playing it. Like actually seeing the cutscenes and whatnot. So... Like, it's not... Under those rules... Probably not... That happened to me? Yep. It's gonna be like a 49-minute Great Plateau. If I hadn't gone out of the way, if I hadn't died those times, it probably would have been... I'd say it would be at least 45 if I hadn't died those times. And at least 40, maybe even 35.
The princess was my own daughter.
I was just going all in and not spending any time at all. So it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty nice, actually. It's a pretty okay plateau. Da-da-da, I don't care. Oh no, he just got Thanos snapped out of existence. How sad. Yep. 49 minutes for the sodas. 49 minutes for the sodas, though. And you know what? Now it's gonna get worse, because now, you know what I can do. This. This right here is the holy grail of Breath of the Wild speedrun. If I actually had bothered to aim a little bit with my bow and not just do it in a cardinal direction, I probably could have done that even better, but you know what? I don't really care. I just want to ride over here slowly, mournfully. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ta-da! I didn't. Well, that was a waste. You know what? I don't care. Because you know what's right here? Majora's Mask, also known as literally the single most broken thing in this game. You can get this 5 seconds off the Great Zone. You can get this less than an hour into the game. Even if you're, like, taking breaks, screwing up. This is obviously by no means a run, like a speed run. Switch back to this. Since we can. And since this Switch shirt looks cool. So, the next, I don't know, half an hour is going to consist almost entirely of me getting dropped. I'm pretty sure even the rest of the shield has better everything in it. So, actually, you know what? This Bokoblin camp right over there. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. It's not really a good method to show. Because it's slow. You just casually walk across, pick up this rusty claymore that isn't even that good. I actually don't want to be here. I want to be a little bit over. Slightly over. Bit too far. So now I have to make up a little bit. You know what is over here? A shrine. Trial of Power Shrine. And I am going to demonstrate in very simple terms just why this is so good. Because let me tell you, it is. Don't even have to. Right over here. Had to move around a little bit. Actually, you know what? This Boko camp right here is a really good way to show just how dumb this is. So look, I come in here. But you'll notice they don't blow their horn. They're friendly. They're happy. Well, actually, they might not be happy. Nope, they're not. They're very distinctly not. Are they? You know what? I don't know, and I'm afraid to death. I'm afraid I am. Geese, obviously, as you can tell here, are not affected by it. Guardian Scouts are also not affected by it. Lynels are only affected by it for a short time. But Bokos, Moblins, and Lizalfos, they are unaffected by it forever. You can just casually, might as you please, just do these travelers. You know what? Why not? This is kind of a casual playthrough. So you know what? Let's save the poor travelers. Those are actually. You know what's cool here? Watch. Oh, no, I didn't quite do it like I wanted. You know what's the cool thing about sneak strikes? They just kind of... Oh, come on. Oh, they don't care. They're still after the travelers. So, from that, we got some nice weapons. Well, they're not all that good, let's be honest. But they're okay. They're okay. They're not absolute garbage. Which is Better than a lot of these weapons in this game, I'd say. So now we talk to this guy. Stealth. That's not that good. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not really that into it. That was just kind of a diversion. I just want to do that. So right here, this shrine right here has hilariously good weapons. Like, absolutely insanely good. Like, you will never look at the shrine the same way again once you stumble upon this 5 minutes into your playthrough. Really, if you wanted to, you could do something that I'm about to do later on before this, so that you don't have to worry as much about the Guardians just immediately coming to life and murdering your face off. So, you might think that for whatever reason, this is a difficult shrine. It is not. And I am going to show you why in 3, 2, 1, boom. So as it turns out, if you, for whatever reason, just decide, okay, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Guardians are online, they're scary, they're kind of scaring me. Well, notice. I'm just gonna casually walk over here, get this, run over here. They're on over there, yeah. Knight's Broadsword. So here's the next step. Here's the next step. Here's the next step. Actually, you know, if you wanted to, you could throw a fire arrow over there, retreat, and then watch as the boulder comes down and murders them. You know what? I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want to. Instead, I'm just gonna run over here, mild as you please, get this edge of duality. 50 damage, two-handed weapon. I get this maybe 10 minutes into a playthrough. Uh-oh. They're running up here. Gotta keep moving. But yeah, that trick right there that I did, that completely cheeses this entire shrine. No joke. Just completely invalidates it. Also, remember what I was saying about the ancient core and your stasis plus grinding? Second ancient core. Now you only need one more ancient core to get your stasis plus grinding. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. Up northwest, I believe, of Central Hyrule, guess what? Right there. Happy as you please, in a third shrine. I'm just gonna get this tradition. I don't really think I need it much at all. You know what? I'm gonna put this as... Oh, it's a silver ruby. Okay. But you'll know. Bazinga. And now this is the last and final step. Kind of scary. Kind of very scary, actually. But it's not, because you can do this. Just fly over. And like... Oh, okay, that actually scared me. I genuinely thought I was dead there. Because, spoiler alert, these guys right here, one shot. One shot. It is a total one shot. There's nothing that can be done. They're just gonna go back to their little hidey hole. I'm gonna come back here, hit this, go up here, complete the shrine, happy as you please, all chests, not a single motive damage taken, not even from their lasers, which would one-shot me, by the way. Well, they would take me to a quarter of a heart from full HP. I'm not joking. That's how much it would do. 15 damage is a lot, especially in early game. Yep, so that was just some nice strange mask armors, which I just got, by the way. Important thing to know. Also, you know what's even funner? Even more fun than all that? Where even am I? Can't tell. Okay, I know where I am now. Greyscale actually kind of throws me off quite a bit. So does no audio. Honestly, no audio is the worst when it comes to those guns. Actually, it's going to be the worst when it comes to Guardians in general, because guess what it means? It means that you die. You have a soldier's bow. Not the best, but you know what? Congrats. You are dead. Not big surprise. First Moblin death of the run. Moblin fangs. Some nice stuff. Soldier's bow. Hightail lizard. I didn't want that, but you know what? I'll take it. So now I have a second pretty decent bow. Not the best, but it's okay. By the way, if you really don't want to, there is... No, I just realized I didn't actually have to kill that skeleton boy, because he was just peacefully hanging out. I just killed him. I forgot that I have Majora's Mask. I don't actually need to worry about enemies being afraid of me. Haha, silly me. Big mistake. Actually, not really a big mistake, but I did get a good bow out of it. Well, it's not a good bow, but it's an okay bow. But you know what's also an okay bow? This right here. That's not a bow, but you know what? He's not even going to do anything. So I can just walk back up here, mighty as you please. Also, I could also kill this guy and get an okay weapon as well. I don't want to because I have my eyes on the prize. This Master Mode chest over here. Night Shield. Which, by the way, did me dropping that just make him... Of course. Why did dropping the weapon scare him? Make him... See? Perfectly friendly. Don't want to attack me at all. Oh gosh. Malice. That's not good. These are the worst, and I want all of you to die. These are just the most annoying thing. They do, like, no damage unless it's, like, an elemental bird. But, like, they just... so awful. So mean. So you're probably wondering, why am I going into the Colosseum to fight a Lionel? Well, you see, I'm not going to fight a Lionel, because fighting a Lionel at this stage of the game is a stupid idea. Yes, I said that. It's a stupid idea. Even for those experienced, you literally just do not have the weaponry required to kill the Lionel without resulting in very easy strats. And actually, this is Magnesis, right? There it is. Missed it. Wait here. Uh-oh. That may have been No, it noticed me. Well, I'm surprised, but you know what? I'm going with it. Phantom Helmet! 8 defense, which, mind you, is literally twice what I have right now. Actually, technically what I have is 5, so it's not twice, but it's close. And it has attack up. This right here, the goal of this stream is going to be getting all 3 pieces of that. Because it is, might I say, hideously good. Also, even if that Lionel notices me, nothing bad will happen. He didn't notice me, so even less bad things will happen. I'm just gonna go back here because I don't want to walk all that way. So yeah, goal of the stream is going to be getting all 3 of those pieces. And the following, well actually, it's not really a goal of the stream, it's just something I'm going to be doing along the way. Because the real goal of the stream is going to be heading straight to Hyrule Castle. I'm not going to kill Ganon because this is supposed to be a casual stream, but you believe that I could, theoretically. It's Master Mode, so there isn't really much of a likelihood of me doing that, but you know what? It's possible, so, hey. Look at the weapons, already. 5 minutes after getting off. What time is it? 15 minutes off of getting off the Great Plateau. Already really good shields, pretty good weapons. I'd say a really good weapon here, and decent bows, pretty decent bows. Not the best bows, but not the worst. But oh boy, wait until I get into Hyrule Castle, because then that is where things really start packing. Also keep in mind over there that literally right over there is a slimes. Always the worst. Maybe be able to, oh god. It's almost invisible. That laser's like totally invisible. Ew. Ew. That's disgusting. That's actually kind of disgusting. So, invisible laser guardians. That's fun. But, you know what? It doesn't matter, because in just a fair few moments, I'm going to be getting my second piece of Phantom Armor, which I can actually wear. Although technically I could wear it right now, but I don't want to be afraid of any of the goblins and zombies and whatnot. Also, those guys over there, they have a Royal Guards, not broadsword, Claymore. Which is meh at best, depending on how everything is. I'll tell you why it's meh at best in a moment. Because if you do a nice, cool thing called durability duping, you can make it such that that weapon has 54 durability, when normally it only has around 15. So at that point, it becomes one of the best weapons, simply because it has one of the highest damage outputs. All of the Royal Guard's weapons are extremely effective with that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be beeping for you guys, but not for me. Let me just turn that off for y'all. Okay, so the next piece of the stuff is down there. It is kind of guarded by a guardian, which is somewhat concerning. Which is also why, if you're a casual, I would recommend not getting this until after you've gotten fairies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see me? How close is he getting? That's not good. So, for Guardians, what you do is that. You run perpendicular to your blasts, and it will always, 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 without... Oh god. Remember when I said that falling off the Great Plateau was going to be my only death in the entire run? Remember when I said that, like, freaking, like, I would eat crow in, like, 2 seconds after I said that? That's why. That right there is why. Also, I could have used save manipulation to save myself if I really wanted to, but I didn't think about that at the moment, so... But I'm pretty sure this autosave will do almost as well. This autosave will do just as well. Because... Where will it put me? It'll be right over here. Notably, out of sight of that Guardian. So even autosaves can do that. I really didn't expect him to keep a lock on me from that far. If I did, then I would have stayed in the air. So, all of that aside, leave right here is our second piece of Phantom. Also, you will note, I don't have any deaths on my screen. That's why I do that to exit the game. I just saw that Guardian Laser. So he's over here. He's gonna walk over here and try and spot him. Okay. Do them. Do I want that horse? How badly do I want that horse? I want it pretty badly. So you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, you. Over there. I didn't want that weapon. That was a bad decision. I didn't really need that bow anyways. Aw, didn't even give me 5 arrows. But you know what? That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was this horse. It's not a good horse, but it's a horse. So I can go to Hyrule Castle even faster than normal. Also, unlike in... It didn't even notice me. Unlike humans, horses can actually outrun Guardians. There's an important... Also, over here, there is a Great Flame Blade, which will be very useful if you want one. I don't, because I'm going to get one in Hyrule Castle anyway, but something important to notice, in the future. For those who actually care about the stream. Or what? So far with no one, which is kind of sad, but... Well, that herbs. Oh, I thought that was a hardy. I thought that was like a hardy herb thing. Okay. So, that aside, right over here. This is a place for a memory. This is also the final piece of Phantom armor. You say goodbye to the switch shirt and the Hylian trousers, which I actually kind of like as an outfit. Say hello to 17 defense if you're wearing Majora's Mask, and 24 if you're not. And an attack 2 or attack 3 up bonus. Needless to say, this is invaluable for facing Ganon. Especially in Master Mode. Actually, this is invaluable for literally anything. It's just invaluable no matter what spin you put on it. whole stream so far, this isn't even me playing Breath of the Wild anymore. It's just me explaining why Breath of the Wild is so broken and how to easily get rid of it. Also, if you're scared of getting the Phantom Armor and or the Phantom Greaves, which, I mean, you should be, there's a Guardian there, and Guardians are scary, especially in early game, and especially since I can't parry at all. Doubly so since I don't have any audio. You can always head over to Impa through Dueling Peaks Tower, get fairies, go down here through Faron Tower, which I'm going to demonstrate at some point as well. Get, like, this 5 20 heart meals. And then come back and get this stuff. There's no need for you to rush. I'm just doing it because I feel like I can do it, and also because, let's be honest, death is in this game, you lose like 30 seconds if you're using manual saves, and like 5 minutes if you're not. It's not that bad. Well, the 5 minutes is like an outlier. It's only in the absolute worst of cases. Usually, you don't die that hard. So I'm about to show you just how broken this is. Observe, if you would. So this is a minor test of strength. This one is important not because it has, like, an ancient core or anything like that. No, this is important because it has a Royal Halberd, which is a pretty good weapon. And it's also because I want to clear the shrine just because. And why not? Oh yeah, and you also get, so yeah. Easy game, easy life. Not even have an issue. I'm definitely not sure if it's going to break before the party does. Nope, it is. Because Guardian weapons have, because these kinds of weapons have absolute trash. Really, if I wanted to, I could fight them, but you know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna blink at them from far away. There we go. So that happens, and then I can just finish him off, get this Guardian Spear, claim his remains, and get the Royal Halberd, and beat the shrine. But I'm not done yet! I feel like this is like a Billy Mays commercial at this point. Like, it's like, but wait, there's more, combined with, but I'm not done yet! 5 trillion times. And honestly, you could totally, well, you could even skip the Phantom Armor. You could skip the Phantom Armor, wait until later, just go for the Phantom Greaves instead, because there's not many Guardians there anyways. And you can get here within 90 minutes of starting the game. Admittedly, you'll probably spend longer on the Great Plateau, especially if you're a casual player, like a first-time casual player, not just like casual. Uh-oh. This is the corollary. If Guardians see you, you're kind of dead, and there's not much. There is. Like, the walking Guardians and the flying ones are the scariest, because they can walk towards you. And if you're at close range, there's honestly not much. I'll be honest, there really isn't. You just kind of die. If you're at far range, you can run perpendicular to the blast and get out of it that way. But that's not always applicable. Congrats! Oh hey, and I also killed a Knockrock in the process. That was actually completely coincidental. Now I'm just getting bomb arrows. Just going through here, because in these towers, there's always a chest containing something. Could be usually arrows, usually bomb arrows. And they're usually pretty good weapons. And bomb arrows are pretty good. They're really good, actually. I tend to hoard them because I'm a dirty hoarder, but if you're not a dirty hoarder like me, you use them to great success. So, oh shoot. I don't want to be in this for this. I'm pretty sure that's... Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sure. Don't worry. We're still okay. Because I can do this to get on. No, I can't. You know what? Nah. I'm not gonna reload my save over something as petty and trivial as that, or am I? Just joking. Unless... See why I have such a problem with saves coming? It's just too much. Also, I can just kind of 100% kill this guy and take his everything. No issues. Oh yeah, that's yet another example of crazy things you can get up to with Castle. Strengthen his elbow, very useful. That's actually a good weapon. I mean bow. I mean, what am I even doing anymore? Bomb arrows times 5. You wouldn't get that in normal mode, but you know what? There's a lot of good weapons in Hyrule. So, probably wondering. Okay. So how are you going to get into Hyrule Castle? The answer is with Cryonis. You can just casually go in through here. Not even have an issue. No enemies to see you. Nothing to be anywhere near close to dangerous about. This is a cutscene happening the first time you enter Hyrule Castle. It doesn't really matter much. But yeah. So, remember when I was talking about how broken Majora's Mask is and how it's literally like the best thing ever? I'm about to show you why. I'm about to show you why in very, very graphic detail. And yes, by the way, if you hate these guys as much as I do and you don't want to waste weapon durability on them, you can drop a bomb behind you and then detonate it. And that will pretty consistently, unless you're dumb, like me. There we go, second time the charm. Gotta time it right. Gotta space it right. Do it too quickly, you'll blow yourself up along with the piece. Do it too late and the piece escapes on the part. Also, look at that neat amber. Yep, on top of that, we're also getting tons of videos. Although really, if you had like the EX thing anyways, there's a ruby at the beginning of the game that like, nothing. And then you just like this. and then jump off. And ta-da! You're over here. Which, by the way, you have a bird egg. Well, you need a hard-boiled egg, but... Is there a bird egg anywhere around here? Oh, there is. Actually, you know what? There's 2 bird eggs, so I'm still okay. Also, I'm pretty sure you can search this guy. No, you can't. It's limited. Oh. Bird egg. Bird egg here. Bird egg here. For Korok. For Koroks. I can now, actually even before this, I can now get 2 slots from Hestia. Huzzah. I won. Also Hestia are kind of important. Just like to keep in mind, this is my inventory at this point. It's going to get because due to Majora's Mask, I don't have to fight enemies. Due to the Phantom Armor, any enemies that I do have to fight take much less, like 2/3 of the weaponry needed to normally kill it. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's also a moblin out there with, Burlgart's Spear. I would not advise fighting him at this time unless you have a shock mirror to just take his weapon from him and then just run. Which I don't. And to be honest, like enemies is like Lionel's aside, it's kind of hard to fight shock arrows. I always like to save progress. Now this. You see this? So. Is there an arrow anywhere? No, there is not. I'd like to mention, there's a blizzard rod over here. This is extremely important. I am going to keep this. This is going to be hilariously useful for any kind of crowd control. Do not leave this. It is important. See this? Royal Bow. Literally like 2 seconds after walking in. Royal Bow. This is not a difficult game. You can get what you want and much more if you know what you're doing. And I'm going to prove that right now because I am about to go fight a Stalnox. Third 90 minutes into the game. Literally 90 minutes into the game. As in, it is 89 minutes at this very moment. Exactly 90 minutes, mind you. Gonna switch to the Phantom Armor because we need all the attack / everything else that we can get. And you know what? I'm just gonna equip Bomb Arrows too because why not? And you know what I'm gonna do now? Yep. Boom. Easiest game of my life. And okay, maybe you don't want to use these weapons. Fine. You know what? For the demonstration, and also because I can, I will. Especially since this is like... Oh yeah, that's important. I don't have any stamina. Okay. So, how about now? I said, how about now? Die. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I feel very stupid. There we go. Okay. And where has it gone? You know what? And then next time, there's it up. Goodbye. That probably wasn't needed to do all of that, but you know what? I don't care. So, now look at what we've got. We have a Great Thunderblade, a Royal Broadsword. Great Thunderblade is extremely important, by the way. This is good. This is extremely good. Shock weapons in general are hilariously useful. And a Royal Halberd. And that's it. I am already at the point where I'm dropping weapons to get even stronger new ones, and oh no. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because I have Hylian Shield. I have... You know what? I am about to demonstrate with great strength just how powerful the weapons I just got are. Because you know what? This. Remember this? I do. You can do this with it. And you know what you can then do with it? Literally anything else, but especially this. And then you can just put in fun things like this. Boop. Okay. Blizzard Rod! Hilariously effective, hilariously useful, always get it. Seriously one of the best weapons in the game. I'm about to kill a silver Lizalfos literally 90 minutes into the game. And I got a ruby out of it. Okay, so it's slightly over 90 minutes, my bad. But this is what I had as of 90 minutes into the game. That's actually... Maybe. I'm gonna keep the Woodcutter's Axe just because Woodcutter's Axe is awesome. But yes. As you can see. And you know what? I'm gonna walk out of here with the Majora's Mask, and no one's going to care. Absolutely no one is going to care that I killed their brethren. Because they didn't see it, therefore it did not happen. And you know what? If it did, I can just murder them anyway. Because I have the good weapons, and they have okay weapons. Okay, you know what? Oof, 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 oof. Big oof, my friend. That doesn't matter. Oh boy, a guardian. Whatever are we going to do? Hello, Mr. Guardian. How are you doing? Would you like a bomb arrow to the face? I don't care, because you have hurt me a lot in past playthroughs, so I just want you dead. Easy as that, my friend. Now we can walk in, get some nice ancient shafts, ancient everything else. Easy as anything. The easiest thing in the world to do. So this right here, hilariously important. Please don't shoot me. He's not going to shoot me. Good. So already, you have some hideously good elemental weapons. I could kill these guys with their bows as well, but I already have a good bow, and I'm going to get another pretty darn soon. So, it does not matter. None of this matters. Shock Arrow X5. So now I have shock arrows in addition to everything else. And with this, I will have achieved every arrow type. Keep that in mind. every arrow type in 95 minutes. With me dying several times. And, well, to be fair, I kind of have. Look around. Believe it or not, I'm not done yet. No, seriously. So I can get this. And you know what this is? It's a shrine. It's a major test of strength, more specifically. I could do this right now. I'm not going to. Because honestly, I can't believe it. No, it's not. It's not. You know what? I'm gonna back up my posing and saying that, hey, this is not a difficult game, which is one of the more difficult things you can do in this game, short of killing the Lionel, which, by the way, we could also do at this point. Like that. We can just casually get this, do this, save. Switch to Phantom Armor because that was a mistake. I wanted to switch to Phantom Armor earlier, but I forgot to. And then we're just gonna waltz in here with our nice tasty Blizzard Rod and make this poor man die horribly. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction of the Blizzard Rod, because honestly, something like this, I don't need it in this priority. Boop. Dead. Boop. Dead. This I actually need to block because I will die horribly from that if I with this. I don't want to. 1, 2, 3. And then you know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch it out. I'm gonna switch it to the Royal Halberd. And then I'm gonna switch it back to the Knight's Broadsword. You know what? Do I wanna switch it back to the Royal Halberd, or do I like... I mean, let's be honest, that's the big question. Observe. First try, no damage taken, and now I have some of the strongest stuff in the game. There is honestly a really good chance I could fight Ganon at this moment. I probably won't win, but there's actually a chance of me facing Ganon at this particular moment. Especially if this is normal mode. If this is in master mode, obviously it becomes much more difficult. But, which we are in, so I'm not going to do it. I kind of want to do it at this point. I kind of want to go full any percent. But I'm not going to, because I know that if I go full any percent, I'll probably die a lot to Ganon. Because Ganon, especially in Master Mode, is pretty difficult. And, well, yes, I do have some pretty good weapons here. And I have some pretty good bows, too. And I have the best shield in the game. I still don't think it's quite enough. At least for me. I know that people speedrunning couldn't do it. But I'm not a speedrunner. I've never been a speedrunner. Probably will never be. So, I'm just gonna waltz over here. Casually. Remember, if I didn't have Majora's Mask, this would obviously get significantly more difficult. Casually just walking over 300 rupees. Easy. No issues, no problems, just rupees. I'm walking at, I'd say, over 1,000 rupees, easily. Maybe even 1,500 rupees. And, like I said, 90 minutes into the game, no grinding, nothing, literally just me playing the game. I'm literally at the point where I genuinely want to fight an enemy so I can kill it and take its... Also, look up there. That's a great frostblade. I genuinely don't want it because Blizzard Rod is basically better in every way. I'm not joking. It really is better. It's a lot better, actually. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something that would probably be a bit risky. I'm gonna... I didn't realize he would fire that fast. So there you go. There's a nice, easy confirmation that yes, I am still human. By the way, I'd like to mention that the Great Plateau is the halfway point of this stream right now. Yes, really. So yeah, just wanted me to put that. Genuinely didn't realize that it would actually go that fast, fire that quickly. But yeah, he has bomb arrows. At this point, normally you'd walk away, wouldn't be that much of an issue. Now, of course, now that I died to him, I'm doubling down. So, yeah, oh, I'm right over here. Ta-da! Easiest thing of... Now I have a 36 damage, heal his elbow, and an extra 20 bomb arrows. I'd like to mention that 20 bomb arrows, I am now at 35 bomb arrows. At this point, I am genuinely on an enemy killing spree just because I want something to do with my weaponry. Just remember that. Yep. Same deal. Oh, hey, look. How unfortunate. Let me just steal this guy's weapon and beat him to death with it. Because I can do that. Because I know that this guy also hit bomb arrows, and I want in on that sweet 20 bomb arrow action. By the way, all of this gets 10 times easier if you are using the Blizzard Rod. Because Blizzard Rod is basically the last word in enemy combat! I know for a fact that if that hits me, I will die, and I will die horribly. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, Claymore. How nice. How happy. How good. And I could genuinely just run away with this now. But you know what? I'm not going to. Because why would you do the smart thing? Now. Yep. Dead. Walk over. Get his nice jewelry that he uses to adorn himself every day. Get that apple too, since why not? Three. And we need to walk over here a little bit, and then we fall down. Good. I don't want to fight any enemies. Well. So, speaking of which, over here. Open. Railguard's uniform. That is one other thing that I want. So with that, the reason why I'm interested is because when you don the whole set, it reduces basically all stamina interactions except for normal climbing and just straight up running by half. Reduces stamina usage by half. Reduces... Oh yeah, and also, I'm just gonna steal all of this too. Because, why not? Not why not, because I can. Look at all those beautiful new pop-ups that I can use. Hardy truffles. Look at that. Yet another thing that's going to be extremely useful. Hardy foods in the future. Hilariously, hideously useful. You want it. You just want it. You need it. It's hilariously useful for a 3-heart run like this. Well, it's not really a 3-heart run. At this point, it is a 3-heart run, by definition. So far. Oh, and by the way, there's a way to break that. Tell that as soon as we get to Kateno Village, because that's literally all it's going to take to actually... Yeah, okay. You know what? Okay. How unfortunate. How sad. And yeet! And I'm in. So there's a Lionel here. Normal procedure for this is to just kill the Lionel with an Ancient Arrow, get its 3 Ancient Arrow bounty, and just move on with your life. But you know what? Because this is approaching on 2 hours, because I'm kind of bored at the moment, and because, more importantly, why is this yelling on the cook? There we go, okay. And let me just, why are you not? Right, okay. Forgot, it's kind of difficult to do this when you're in Greyscale. There is a slight bit of latency, but it's essentially I'm not affected at all. It's maybe 1-2 frames. There's nothing there. Oh yeah, and I'm almost not have enough to get another stamina usage. So yeah, fun times. maybe is just enough to throw off my parry slash Flurry Rust usage. In any case, this will be a great test of that, actually. Oh, okay. Sorry, what was I saying? It didn't affect me at all. Ta-da! Get wrecked, Mr. Lionel Boy. Right. Doing this without fairies may have been a slight mistake. But you know what? When have I ever been one to admit defeat? I'm not gonna admit defeat by this. Not even if he can kill me in one hit. I've killed Lionels without taking a hit before. I can do it now. Also, I need to remember that I can block. Yes, I can actually block. Who would have guessed? I can block with the best shield in the game. I think this has genuinely been the first challenge in this entire run so far. And I'm also, friendly reminder, I'm killing the Silver Lionel less than 2 hours in. Just to let you know, and you too can do this if you know the correct strategy, because this is kind of foolproof, at least to a certain extent. Also, Lionels are one of the only... Silly me. I forgot this. I forgot how to do this. So now he'll come at me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. What are you talking about? Oh god. I could have sworn I put in the input there. But you know what? Fine game. It's your game, your rules. I already have a surplus. Yeah, I think there might be something. But that's not affecting people. Stop me now. Actually, that reminds me. I was a dump. Also, why is my shield not equipped? There we go. Okay. That should have killed her. The eyes. Okay. Game. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Okay. As long as I hold my shield, I'm okay. There we go. Okay. Rookie mistake. Okay. Now, next up. Let's try this again. I think this is the earliest I have ever killed a Lionel in a save file. I think I could do it. No. Hi.
Are you using your USB adapter cable? Didn't make
This one?
Yeah.
There you go. Welcome. That was my dad. He's a pretty cool guy. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think there is a little delay here. Also, I need to remember, blocking is a thing. I'm using the Hylian shield. I can afford to block. Remember that. Okay. So. Game, could you load, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just give myself a slight bit of respite. Can you see me? There we go. Both of them are dead. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. So now we can have a true 1v1 amongst ourselves. No. Uh-oh. It's like the third time that's happened. Okay. And there we go. There we go. And easy. Easy, easy, easy. Whoo! That was close. The shield would have not protected me there at all. Because I was still in lag from jumping and landing. There we go. Simple, easy, awesome. Not even slightly. Uh-oh. I knew it was stupid to parry, and I did it anyway. Ah! I have committed the great dumb. Remember, you can hard block it. It's alright to hard block things. Gosh, okay. Well, now at least those dumb, stupid things are gone. So I don't have to worry about them anymore. I can focus entirely on the Lionel itself. I can actually do this successfully. It's only been 5 minutes since I started trying these Lionel attempts. It feels like it's been 13. It's official! I am dumb. I have contracted the great stupid. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Time to actually play the game and play it right and not die. But you know what? This is better knowledge than ever that I am not necessarily the best at games. See, I struggle against this Lionel. Well, it's not necessarily struggling, but that was a shame though. I really had a good game going. Am I done? Get out. Yep. There we go. There we go. Actually, incredibly risky. Pretty sure that was. There we go. Okay. Okay. Just gotta have impeccable time. Okay. Okay, that actually held my breath. Okay. There we go. There we go! Easy! Ta-da! Congratulations! And now we get an honestly hilariously good bow shield, an even more hilariously good bow, and 3 ancient arrows. Count them, 3. Which makes 4 ancient arrows total. And you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go eat a bird egg and a Highland shroom and do it all over again. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot that these existed. It's been so long in the loving arms of... So yeah, 2 hours in and I've already killed one, and I'm about to kill a second one. Let's go. Ignore the numerous deaths from Guardians that I've had in the past 2 hours. Here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to run like I did previously. Yeah. Basically, the only thing I cannot do at this point, and this is 2 hours into the game, remember, is the ganon boss rush. Keep in mind that it is the final boss of the game, and by far the most difficult one if you don't use the bindings. Right, there we go. That's one down. I don't want that yet. Alright, so it's saved. Good. So guess what I can do now? You guessed kill the other one. You are correct. You can't do this. Ow. Look at me go! Rats. Ta-da! And that is two did. I did this stupid. I forgot. So as it turns out, if you don't save when you go into the garrison, these Linos will not drop their weapons. They will only drop them if you load a save while in the garrison, which means that it basically falls right on top of you, essentially. Also, fun fact, if you dodge the first one, even if, for whatever reason, the second one, even if you don't get a free rush on it, if you buffer a backflip, the second one almost every time. Well, maybe not every time, but almost every time. As you can see there, there's kind of an issue with... Okay. Also, keep in mind, believe it or not, yes, I can heal. I need to get into that mindset more, because for a while now, I've been operating with the premise that I forever... Did you even see that? That guy just went yeet. He really just flew, didn't he? Could theoretically induce some more latency by going on a Discord call to make this more laggy and make it slightly more difficult for myself. Actually be a lot more than slightly, especially when it comes to these Lionels. I definitely would have to How do I put it? As we all know, is the ultimate sign that you're mad at me. But yeah, it's this. There is some more things that I'm going to get in Hyrule Castle. I genuinely thought that actually made him. Oh, that was what I thought he was gonna do before. Okay, you know what? That was a huge mistake, but it was one that paid off. Also, remember, there's... Yeah, I just can't carry this for whatever reason. I think it's the slight delay. The micro lag slightly enough to throw off my game. Let's be honest, it's actually kind of... You know... scary. There we go. He's dead. Not dead. Okay. He's dead now. That's what I was going to say. Also, just a fun note, 10 bomb arrows. But that's not the fun note I was going to. Because there's a master. In order to do that durability dupe glitch I was talking so much about, you need 6 multi-shot bows per take. Which, also, that comes to mind something very useful. Namely, maybe there's something I was gonna say right here, but I can't. What was I gonna say to retrace myself? So, the wild. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. I remember what I was doing now. Okay. Also, yes. Stop. Are you joking? Is it seriously raining now? Yeah, it was up here. It's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Definitely up here. I'm just gonna wait out this surprise rain. It's not gonna see. But the durability duping. That requires around 7. Yeah, down there. Go up. I actually got surprised by that. Okay. Off I go. Goodbye. I'm gonna retrace it. I know from up here, I have a way to go basically straight to Ganon No problemo. Not even an issue. Yeah, it's right up here. Right up here. This is where I was. So anyways, on my tirade about multi-shot bows. If you have 6 of them, you can basically copy and paste any durability from any weapon onto another weapon. And you can also clone weapons. You can literally just clone them. And naturally, that's basically the holy grail. It's maybe like 2 or 3 steps down from just instantly winning every encounter you have. And I wish I was joking, but it's true. It really is that dumb and hilariously broken. So, back to what I was saying. You can get that with 6 multi-shot bows. In normal mode, you can either get them through Forest Dweller's bows, which are located around the map and places, killing Lionels, or killing Yiga. Do I want to kill this guy? I do. I'm feeling bloodthirsty at the moment. But those savage Lionel, those Lionel weapons, nice thing about them is you are basically like also I'd like to mention that ability is feeling like Guardian farming. I'm just gonna quick reload until this Guardian here has, like, drops an Ancient Core, or maybe even better, Giant Ancient Core. And then I'm gonna be able to get Stasis Plus literally right when I get to the tank, and it will be amazing. Already dead. Yep. No Ancient Cores. That's kind of a rip, but not much you can do about it. But yeah, you can get those from some of the archers in the Master platform. So that last revolution actually doesn't matter. Nothing. Are you kidding me? You gotta be joking. Come on, are you kidding me? I want a second Ancient Core. I'm gonna grind this until I get it. Because an Ancient Core here will allow me, or even better, 2 Ancient Cores. 2 Ancient Cores would be amazing, but I want at least 1 Ancient Core. Because do that 1 doesn't is it allows me to just outright. Nope. Wow. I didn't even get that good of parts either. Wow. By the way, mentioning 2 hours and 15 minutes in, already farming Guardians. Maybe not farming. Not that much of a challenge. Are you kidding me? I just want a single ancient core. Is that too much to ask? This keeps up. I'm just gonna let this guy die. And you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna switch to this. I'm gonna fire one. I'm gonna catch one of these. How's that? Oh, there we go. Ancient core. Ancient core has been obtained. And that's all I wanted. So, now, the next part of this plan. There's a lot to unpack. So, remember the real guard's gear basically makes climbing much better overall. Basically doubles your stamina if you have the full set of weapons while you're climbing. And needless to say, that's seriously good. Also, I could go in here and fight Ganon right now, but that would be a horrible idea. So I'm not going to do it, but I could, theoretically. I am literally, like, inches away from fighting Ganon. Maybe not. You know. You know what I mean. Come on. So large storage. I want to get up high. Because the headpiece is located up high. And then we're actually going to backtrack for the last piece. But that's for the last piece. I don't want to talk about the last piece yet. Also, while I'm up here... Alright, so we're getting close. Here we are. See that over there? Also, we're literally right above Ganon, as you can see. 2 hours in, and we're about to... We could literally fight the hardest enemy in the game right now. And there's a non-zero chance that we could actually win. Okay, maybe it's a lot. It's probably 0 chance. Since this is Master Round. But you know what? I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you. I would show you how powerful this is. If I know that the third set piece. It's all the way back at the beginning of Hyrule Castle. Maybe not the best planning on my part, but you know what? Can't really stop now. Okay. Climbing. I'm just gonna climb up this ceiling. And really. There we go. We're on it. Barely. 2, 3. And there we go. Okay, pretty high up. Not gonna lie. Rather not like to fall at this point in time. Especially since we don't have an easy way to get back up again. Out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I have a nice little. Then we just want slowly, ever so slowly, crawl up. I forgot how long has it been since the last save. It's been a while. I should save. Because, probably wondering, why am I going through all this effort? The top over here is an amazing treasure. 5 ancient arrows. I'm pretty sure that I actually can't go up any height, maybe. I genuinely don't know. I could. Because at least don't think I see that. I... That's one way to do it, I guess. And now I'm back here. I have now obtained a 5th Korok seed. 1, 2. Want to stay on this surface because you can't climb up vertical surfaces, unfortunately. I know there's a Korok up there, and I want to get it now. Because I don't want to have to return back here just because I forgot to get Legware. Time for the slow trek. A small ledge. Uh-oh. Oh. Now, this looks a lot less entertaining in Greyscale. Significantly less entertaining in Greyscale. I know I can make it up there. Not getting the Legware may have been a mistake. May have been somewhat of a mistake. I think that might be. It is. Slow. There's slow. Kinda hoping. Come on, please. I can see it. I can see it. Right there. There we go. We're at the top of Hyrule Castle, one of the tallest places in all of Hyrule, basically. To be honest here. Look. The only thing that's bigger is basically Death Mountain. That's it. Okay. That's not where I'm going. Right? Nope. That's literally opposite of where I want to be. About now. Oh, whoops, silly me. I'm going the wrong way. Which reminds me, we're going back deep into the underground of Hyrule Castle. Let me take that. Okay, and we're through. Also, here's a fun surprise for you. So you're probably thinking, oh man, this guy's gonna kill me, right? No, he isn't. Because, guess what? Now that I've gotten his weapon, if you load the save, he will not be mad at you. Because aggro does not carry across saves. Yup. Yup. And now look at him. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a shield. So I took that off of him. Didn't get it back when I loaded it. To him, his shield pieces just kind of got killer queened out of existence. They just stopped existing all of a sudden for no reason. Look at that! More ancient arrows! I have 12 now. Literally 12 ancient arrows. That's not a small amount, mind you. That is a very large amount. What even is this? A shard of Nature's Fang. That's kind of useful. Actually. Anyway. Huh. This literally just fell on its own. I actually don't know what caused this. But yep, here's the real guard boots. Ta-da! Now we have that. And guess what? It gets better. Because now I can get... Oh, yeah. Also, right over here, can't see it for these boxes, but down here, there's a chest. Right in there. There is a Savage Lionel shield in a chest. It's the only one in the game. You won't see anything like it anywhere else. That's the only place in the game where that sort of thing is. So I think, overall, we have had our fun. And to top it off, I'm going to go get that one. Remember that ancient core I was talking about a while back? Yup. Yep, you do, don't you? I can tell. But yeah. We're gonna go get that now. All the way down here. And we're also gonna get a Korok along the way, because why not? And yeah. After that, I think I'll end the stream. Because I have demonstrated that in just over 2.5 hours. Really, to an average player, it's probably more like 3, especially if you die in some of the combat stuff. Killing the Lionel. Even though you don't need to kill the Lionel. It's something I did. Oh yeah, also, this right here. Yep, you guessed it. Carries what is known as a Korok seed. You would have guessed. Certainly not I. How could be very obvious? How could very obvious and strange ice cube contain a Korok? I don't know, but yet here we are. Sure we. It's not really helping much. I'm just gonna stand by until it pops. That's, what is it at this point? Our 6th Korok? 7th Korok. We have literally as many Koroks as we do shrines. And I haven't even been searching for them. That's literally just off the top of my head that I got while I was there. I'm feeling generous. I'm kind of antsy. Let's go kill a Hinox. Really no reason for us to kill a Hinox. I'm pretty sure. And observe. Ta-da! Oh, ha ha ha! Silly me. I forgot to equip all of my screens. Oh yeah, and killing Hinox is also a really nice way to get more everything. You know what? I'm gonna break my ancient battle axe. I'm gonna take this Moonlight Scimitar. And then here. Huh, that flew a long ways away from where it was. Where the Hinox is. After this, I am almost certainly going to end the stream. Also, for that matter, Moonlight Scimitar is still pretty good. It's like it's a high double damage weapon. It's almost as good as like a Knight's Broadsword. is pretty high up there as far as this sort of thing goes. Use the Guardian Sword to didn't even stop. Take a moment to catch your death. Just instantly dead. Springs. Yeah, no, it's screws that I need. It's screws, not springs, that are needed for the sensor. So I can now officially get all 3 of the rune upgrades as soon as I talk to Pura and do the blue flame thing. And in order to do that, I need to talk to Impa, which we'll want to do anyway, because that'll give us fairies, which will prevent me from dying so often. It'll give me lots of good stuff. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff. It'll even let me freely get my 2/5 of a wheel. I can, if I need to, I don't really need to, but I could theoretically get the stealth gear. It'll let me go over to Lineru to proceed with Faruda. Impa's very important, and the next stream will be talking about Impa, Pura, and the Varuda questline. See you then.